flood of refugees from El Terrell has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows who or what has claimed El Terrell. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
What do you mean it's fallen?
I guess the city has fallen. That's the rumor.
Who felled it?
Yeah,
well, so that's the thing. No one knows. No one knows.
The news came by
but you said
Right.
fell. Like, why the word fell instead of like destroyed?
Because that's the word.
yeah.
That's how it used to be said.
Well, yeah,
Troy
maybe.
has fallen.
I'm not going to tell
Rome has
y'all.
fallen.
Let me just read the rest of it, okay? The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fist to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since the charismatic leader, Ulder Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zodge at the Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city to the bridge known as Worm's Crossing, then to distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city, armed with only a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch. It takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood.
So we're conscripted?
Yes, so each of you are conscripted to the Flaming Fist. They have authority to do that for certain adventures. You've been in the city for a while now. It's been a few days, maybe even weeks for some of you.
Wait, so we don't even live here and these people conscripted us?
Yeah, that was gonna be my question. Like, if we're not citizens of this place, then how and by what rule are we conscripted here?
No, so the Flaming Fist can conscript whoever they want if you're inside of Baldur's Gate. And so the punishment for like not going along with their kidnapping basically is death. So it's kind of like a, hey, we need you, come fight for us. And they usually only do it to adventurers or people that have military experience. Pretty much.
So
I already want to climb the wall and get the fuck out.
yeah, what's stopping us?
I'm about to go off script right away.
So the gates are currently closed right now, and y'all are standing about where your characters are now, and the fight that's breaking out is over here.
Well, I guess we have to go talk to this Saj guy.
Or we can just climb the wall and get out. Just saying, I'm pretty dexterous. I'm sure I have a rope. I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure I have a rope.
I think
they're all busy over there with a fight. Who's gonna stop us, guys? Let's go.
So this is just like a handful. There's dozens of Flaming Fists that are around. I just didn't want to flood this whole area with stuff. But yeah, there's a lot, and they're waiting in and out of these commoners over here, just beating the crap. Yeah. There's gonna be some on the battlements. You also see like an unconscious local commoner, like unconscious on the ground, and two Flaming Fists come up to him and like start going through his pockets and robbing him basically.
Mic on.
Okay. These
people are shitbags.
Okay, he just turns to you and says, "This isn't robbing. This is paying me for my time to protect."
Dude, fuck this mess. No, Don, fuck these people. We're just gonna leave the first chance we get. Fuck these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on board. I
Mike
was
off.
Play
in that
along
mindset
as much as we
before.
can,
Mike
but
on.
like the first moment we can ditch flaming this.
Mike
Oh, that's
off.
the
Whoa.
barbarian.
Whoa.
I'm
Are we the
ignoring
bad
it.
guys
I have
here?
nothing to do. I have nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, and yeah, me neither. I am.
Mike on.
I am so not okay with any of this.
All right, so y'all approach Zod.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Mike
Y'all
off.
must be the recruits they sent.
Mike on.
I say yes, recruits in air quotes.
Sarcastically.
Mike off.
Ready to serve.
In air quotes.
Looks like they're sending anybody over here these days. I asked for seasoned men, but I guess you'll do.
Mike on.
This refugee crisis has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as El Terrell, which
just
nothing remains. El Terrell is the city that's like, it's a neighboring city, basically.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh.
you said nobody knew, and he acted like he knew the fate. So I was,
Oh, okay, yeah. So, of which
Yeah,
nothing
what
remains
happened
but a
over
hole
there?
in the ground. So he does know, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground.
it fell
Fell,
to
exploded.
the basement.
No longer stands.
Mike off.
Who cast comment on that city?
Well, he goes on to tell you that Oldar Ravengard was actually in El Terrell on a diplomatic mission when it fell, and he's very suspicious of that. He doesn't think it's a coincidence.
Well, I'm kind of curious if he knows the outcome of that other city. How does he plan to make that not happen here? Like, I'm assuming if he actually knows what happened to it.
Mike on.
Oh, okay, like what caused the hole in the ground, kind of.
Right. And like, if there's a giant hole in the ground, wouldn't it being not in the city be the wise course of action?
No, he points at the gate and he says it had to have been someone that infiltrated it from within. So we're just making sure no one else gets within. We think a lot of these refugees are pretty much spies. No. The one so on the outside, I didn't draw it, but like they close the gates to all refugee camps are like building up all outside this wall, and no one's letting them in. And
If you're looking
Mike
for a
off.
spot, I'm gonna point to the one guy that looks slightly different than everybody else.
Mike on.
Oh no, that guy. No, he's a local. I know him. He hauls
You know
good
him.
potatoes. He has good potatoes. But yeah, he says that closing the gate's probably the best defense because if El Terrell fell, it overnight it had to have been some sort of sneak attack. So we're on the high defense.
What do you need us to do?
He does not want you to go outside of the gate.
Mike off.
So he goes on to tell you about a group of knights from Eltergard that are called the Hell Riders. And he says a few of them escaped the destruction, and we think that there's somehow to blame for what happened in El Terrell's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers. We're arresting
Mike
them
on.
on site, but that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem. For that, I need your help.
All right. Tell him we'll get right on that. We're just gonna take a step outside for a quick smoke break, and then we'll get right on his task.
If you want a smoke break, there's a good area, and he kind of points over here by the barn. And you
I'm pretty
notice that
sure
there's
that's
actually some flaming
that's illegal
fists
to
sitting out here.
smoke inside of the walls in Baldur Gate. You have to go outside.
He kind of like looks around and says, "How would that be illegal?" Where the
No
flaming fist.
smoking within 50 feet of a government
Yeah,
building.
there you go.
Jesus Christ! None of those rules exist here. Yeah, so he goes on to he just
Mike
kind of
off.
ignores all of that, and he says, "Look, you don't really have a choice. You have to help us." And not doing so, I've been given the authority to execute you for
Well, what is the task already?
All right. So the task he tells you, he wants you to seek out well, there's a problem in Baldur's Gate other than all this other stuff that's happening, and it's because the Flaming Fist is currently occupied with taking care of all the refugees and the Hell Riders. A cult of the Dead Three has risen up and is just slaughtering people in broad daylight.
Three.
All right, so the Dead Three. You're a cleric, so you'll know this. I'm not going to even make you roll for this. So the Dead Three are some. they're a group of evil gods. I'm trying to pull them up right now. One is Baal, the god of murder. Hold on one second.
He has all the balls.
It's
My God.
Baal, Bane, and Merkel.
You say Urkel?
Merkel.
I'm gonna call him Urkel.
Yeah. Let me look that up real quick. Hold on a second. I didn't think I'd ask these questions. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good.
Mic off.
He's the god of tyranny.
Mic on.
Okay.
He's lawful
That's
evil.
ironic, considering that we've been recruited by these tyrants.
Yeah, to kill cultists of tyranny. Yeah. And then, so this is information. This is information that Bogey knows, and if he wants to share this with y'all, then y'all would know it. But so, Bane is the god of what?
I said sharing intensifies.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so Bane, lawful evil god of tyranny. Baal is the chaotic evil god of murder, and Merkel is the neutral evil lord of bone.
And happy mistakes.
Yeah, he's the lord of bones. So think necromancy.
So where are they at? Where is this local uprising of
All right,
the
so
dead gods?
they're
Whatever.
he explains to you that they're kind of acting on they're acting like in just solo cases, like they'll just come out and like murder somebody and then go back into hiding. It's not like an army's running around the city, but there's a lot of instances where they're just straight out murdering people. So he tells you that he has a contact that might
Mic
know
off.
where their hiding place is, spy by the
Mic
name of
on.
Tarina, and she usually hangs out in a tavern called the Elf Song Tavern. The Elf Song, ELF, Elf Song.
All right, everybody, use
He
your.
says it's only a couple blocks from where they are, but he warns you to not piss her off because she has some interesting friends, powerful friends.
I found it.
Yeah, it's right down the road. And he's going to hand each of you. You now each have a badge of the Flaming Fist, and it's like Zodge's badge of the Flaming Fist. So if you present that to people, they'll know you're with Zodge or under his command.
I'm not gonna wear it. I'll put it in my pocket though.
Okay. Does anyone wear it? Cool. Write that down. Okay.
Flaming fist odds.
It's a Flaming Fist, and then it's Zodge's version of that badge. Okay, and he also tells you that if you're able to get rid of these evil cultists, he will each pay you 200 gold, in addition to his gratitude, which he tells you is worth considerably more. Each per person. It's 200 in my gratitude, and I've got some stuff to attend to. And he kind of like just starts walking off into this crowd over here and just starts like smiling and punching. like straight in the face.
Yeah, I cannot wait to betray him, which
Who wants to
I
poison?
may have said out loud under my breath. I was gonna say, I will take 500 and fuck your gratitude. You could say something like that too.
Mic
I'll
off.
take 200 and a dinner with you.
What?
Mic on.
Jesus. Yeah, I know
Wait,
he's.
but an eye
Mic
patch.
off.
Wait. That
completely-
means he's blind on one side, which means easier to poison.
Mic on.
Yeah, heading down to the move me wherever, how far we can go before you have to stop.
No, you can make your way all the way down there. I've named some of these buildings. We don't have to do it now. In fact, I prefer not to because I want to keep tonight kind of short. I know Krov's got to go on the hour, but that's fine. We can play a little after that. She's not going to miss much. I just want to get this first bit out of the way. Okay,
Alright.
so here's the Elfson Tavern. So we'll come over to this board over here.
Ooh. Well, that's not me.
Yeah, this is the
So
tavern
where-
over here. So this is just like an overmap that I've got going, and it'll change.
What's with
as
the
we
white
play.
circles?
What white circles?
It hasn't loaded for her, probably.
Oh,
I
okay.
see a lot of white balls.
The white ball, are they like right here and here?
They're all
like
over the
symmetrical
place.
all over the place.
It's like before
Mic
it loads
off.
up, it just shows as white balls. So when you load into the game, you
I
have to
see
accept
other
all.
stuff. I have like tables and stuff,
Mic
but I don't
on.
have the white balls. I just have a lot of white balls as well. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well.
This door has like a weird watermark on it. What the hell?
Really?
I see tables, doors, barrels,
Oh, yeah,
a
it does, yeah.
gazebo.
Mic
This is-
off.
Odd.
This is budget models.
Mic on.
I drew
So-
these.
For y'all that aren't rendering everything, does this I drew.
Mic off.
No, that would be even worse.
I'm just gonna
Uh,
tell
What was
you
the
what I'm
name of
seeing.
this?
Does this look like a
we're
tavern?
supposed to look for?
I mean,
Tarina. So Tarina is the name of the person you're looking for.
Do we see Tarina around here?
it's in general memes what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it didn't load in properly. Those are all like floors and stuff.
Oh, so the floors didn't load.
Mic
Okay.
on.
Can you take a
Mic
picture of what it
off.
actually looks like?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
You can probably just reload. Just make sure you hit accept all the pop up.
Oh, that's what it was. No, I could cancel because that trips up my work in antivirus.
Oh.
Mic
Okay.
on.
I hit okay, and it's still not. It ain't doing the thing. Weird. What? Oh.
Whenever there's a pop-up that says "will now open whatever this is," I have to click no, otherwise antivirus goes, "What is this? What is this?"
Oh shit. Okay. Well. Oh fuck. Okay. I'll take a picture of what it's supposed to look like when we.
Alright,
When we're
I'm gonna
finished.
go. I'm assuming this is the barkeep.
Yeah. So, well, when you walk in though, there's actually a guard here at the door. I mean, a guard, but a doorkeeper, a bouncer, at the door. And it's like it looks like an orc. It's an orc model, but it appears to be a half ogre. As you walk in, and she's sitting on a little stool that's obviously way too small for her. And she kind of looks at you as you come in, and she tells you that there's a one drink minimum in this establishment. Oh, go right in then.
I just ignore and keep walking.
That works. This place is filled with smoke. There's more than just the models here. There's just like there's people at all these tables and stuff, and it's filled with smoke, like pipe tobacco and stuff like that. So obviously,
Breathe deep,
like
guys,
really,
breathe deep.
yeah.
Haven't you guys heard about the new law? You're not allowed to smoke inside the city gates.
Are you saying that to Alan? Alice?
Yeah.
I've heard of no such law.
I show him
We're
my
here
badge.
to enforce the new
actually-
law.
Yeah, I show him my badge without actually like showing it so everybody in the bar can see it, I kind of like flash it to him really fast
Mic off.
and then put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
Just flash 'em.
His eyes kind of get like really wide eyed, and he looks at all of your badges, and he's like, "I did not expect you for at least another
Mic
week.
on.
I don't think I have everything right now."
We haven't even been in Baldur's Gate for a week.
Well,
Oh,
he's
don't
referring to
say
your
that.
badges.
Mic off.
Well, do you want to just hold on to my badge and talk to it, or do you want to talk to us? 'Cause
Well, I mean, he is talking to you.
Mic
He thinks
on.
you're just Flaming Fist. He doesn't. Flaming Fist. There's like thousands of them in this. Oh, about 1,000 actually. So he's not going to recognize every single one, but he sees that you're Flaming Fist, and he's like, gets pretty wide-eyed and tells you what I just told you about not expecting you for another week, and he doesn't have everything. Okay, I can get you the rest next
Mic
week.
off.
Here's all I have.
Mic on.
And he pulls out a pouch with 25 gold in it and hands it to. Well, he just holds it out, puts it on the
I
counter.
grab it.
We break legs for a lot more than this.
Um,
What
but I have
alignment are
to.
you?
But I have to. Who?
Uh,
Oh, Dawn.
Barnick.
What?
I'm just curious what alignment he is. He keeps trying to shake people down for money.
Yeah, what alignment is everybody? Because we can't all be douche canoes.
This is gonna be spicy.
Mine just says any, but also says good.
Oh yeah, you get to choose. It's you have to be good,
Oh,
but you can be
what?
any good. So you can be lawful good, neutral good, or chaotic good.
Oh crap! I think we're good. Okay.
Mic off.
I think you have to be good because you're at
All
ace.
right. Yeah,
probably.
you're right.
Mic on.
Give
Mic
him back
off.
his money. This is not what we're here for. We're here to enforce the
Lawful
no
good?
smoking rule.
I asked
Mic
him,
on.
does anyone
The
remember the
worst.
name of that spy we were supposed to be looking for? What's her face?
Arena.
There you go. I ask, is Tarina been in yet
Mic
today?
off.
Serena. Oh yeah, she's upstairs right now, gambling as usual. But I didn't tell you that.
All right, no problem. I nod and I take off. I go towards the stairs.
All right. So as you're walking towards the stairs, you
Mic
all
on.
start hearing like kind of like a gust of wind almost. It's silently hissing and just gets louder and louder. And everyone in the bar just goes completely silent. You were hearing dice rolls, you were hearing talking, all kinds of stuff, laughing, and now it's just completely silent in here. Everyone's just looking around. And hold on,
I kick over this table so I have like a barrier in front of me.
okay. We'll just say it's kicked over here. So as you kick it over, no one really even seems to care that you just kicked it over. I mean, they looked at you, but then they just went back to like looking around, and then a voice comes out, kind of from everywhere, and it's a song. It's singing. It begins to sing a song in a really sad and melodic fashion. The song is Elven. Do any of you speak Elvish?
Yep. Yeah, all the fur blogs or whatever.
Fur blogs?
Mic off.
Can I smack Bogey in the back of the head?
You're the worst fur blog. Okay.
Fur bulk blog, whatever.
Bulg. All right. I'll send y'all this text. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to translate the song, but it starts to sing of El Terrell and how it
Pretty
was
sure you
once
have
a.
to sing it.
Have to sing it.
You have to say it. If you're gonna put a song in here, you have to.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just read it to you. It's short.
And if I don't cry afterwards, then I'm gonna say it doesn't count.
Mic on.
You have to try again.
Do it again. No. All right, so the song goes, "Oh, sing a song of El Terrell, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs and fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of El Terrell when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty hell riders, take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes. Oh, sing a song of El Terrell, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath champion's light until the dawn does call. We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of El Terrell until our final breath." Now, only you two can understand that, and I'm not going to. So that song, I'm not going to repeat again. So your memories are going to be based off of that one reading of that
I
song.
only remember El Terrell, so
Something about the dawn. Something about
Cloven
nights.
feet.
Where's the notebook?
So let's see, Quokey and Toga Bear. It's a cool name.
Why can't I write in this notebook?
I think I have notebook turned off.
someone just play a ukulele.
Is it,
Why you recognize
It lets
that
me
as a
select my
ukulele?
color.
It sounded like a
Bard,
ukulele.
Damn it! I'm a bard.
Oh, I wish I knew how to use a soundboard so I could play. I started playing
There-
this all the time.
I have notes turned on so you can write your note.
Yay.
All right,
Something about
So
dawn,
everybody just shut up,
champions,
and then
what?
wind blew in here, and then we both heard a
Yeah, and so most of the patrons
Mic
here are
off.
humans. There's some other races like these halfling hipsters over here in the corner, etc. Couple dwarfs here and there, but mostly it's all human. And you look over at Alan Alith, and he's like really taken aback. He was not expecting that. And everyone's going back to like it's just normal.
Mic on.
So
He's the bartender.
what
Yeah.
was all that noise about, Alan?
So you must not be from around here, really.
Mic
It's supposed to be your
off.
first time in the.
Why I said when you talked about at least over a week, I said we've been here less than that.
Well, as the name implies, this bar, or this tavern, is named after the haunting elf that randomly sings its song. Hence the elf song tavern. But it always sings the same song, but not now. That was new.
Why not now?
Mic on.
I don't know. It's the first time it's ever changed its song. Usually its song's about its lost lover at sea.
What was that song about?
Its lost lover at sea.
Oh, I thought you said it was usually about like something else.
Mic off.
No, that's what the song's usually about. Is it sings of its lost love at sea and how it waited for it until death.
But why are we surprised by it being sung now?
Because the song that was sung now was not about that. It was about El Terrell.
Mic on.
And it's obvious that he could understand what the song was saying. And as you look closer at him, he appears to have elvish features, but he's not an elf.
Gotcha, he's a half elf or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what to think. That was something else.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right. So the stairs are over here for those that don't have it rendered. Y'all can make your way up, and you'll pop up.
I'm guessing right here. So we come up.
Yeah, you'll pop up over here.
Oh, look, it's Tarina.
Yeah, Tarina. All right, so yeah, a lot of the names are going to be really stupid in this. I mean, they're going
It's
to
Baldur's
be really
Gate.
stupid. Yeah,
They're
it's
all,
Baldur's
they're all,
Gate.
they're all
Yeah.
inbred.
So as you come upstairs, these tables are all filled with people playing poker, and Tarina's one of them. She's sitting at one of the tables, and she's really into it. But all the people at the same table are kind of looking a little upset.
They're gambling.
They're gambling, so
They're probably losing. Yeah. I look at her and I try to get her attention. Stand in front of her side or something like that.
okay.
The moment she notices me again, I'm gonna flash the flaming fist of the commanders, like towards her.
Flaming fist badge.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she notices you pretty quickly. So when you flash the badge, she just kind of smiles and keeps and tells you to pull up a chair.
I kind of push the chair out of the way and I sit on my butt, Indian style, like on the ground, and then kind of crouch over the edge of the.
Mic off.
Okay, and she asks you specifically you, what brings the flaming fist around these parts?
We were told to seek you out specifically in regards to what's the 3 dead gods or.
Mic on.
Oh, you were, or were you? I'm guessing Zodge sent you.
That is the specific badge, the badge of Zodge that I flashed you. So.
Well, I tell you what. Since I don't know you, let's all get to know each other. Let's play a game of Baldur's Gate real quick. Just one game, and all you got to bet is 20 gold.
Do we have starter money?
You do. Your character sheet should
Well,
have
and
it.
you have 25 gold. Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't know. I just got 25 gold from downstairs.
Mic off. Mic on.
You do. I sent that into a PM to you about a week ago. Yeah.
All right.
Ah, crap.
All right. So she puts 20 gold out on the table.
Mic off.
All right. So the way this works, this is Baldur's Bones. It's pretty popular in the city. It's basically 21 with dice.
Mic on.
She's gonna act as the host, so it'll go around the table. You'll roll your dice, and you can choose to add another dice to it or hold. If you go over 21, you're out. Once it goes all the way around the table, the person with the highest number wins all the gold. Yes.
I get it. So I'm gonna
And you
put
can
a
take a
bag
hit
on the.
getting extra dice. Yeah.
I want to put a bag on the table that is because we got the bag downstairs. I want to put like 5 gold in it and like some rocks or something. I assume in my pockets and try to fake that as being 20 gold.
I put down 20
Okay.
gold.
Roll a deception check. What
Okay.
did you roll?
A 7.
Okay. All right. This is.
And I add what the mod below, or it's not below, it's the main one, right? It's this deception
Yeah.
is charisma, so it's 8.
Yeah. Unless you're proficient in deception, which I doubt you are.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. She doesn't seem to really notice her.
It's okay.
Okay.
If I got caught, I had a lie to back it up anyway.
That works. Okay, who else is playing at the table?
I'm playing.
All right, cool.
I
So
put
everyone's
down
gonna,
actual money.
I was gonna say in the forest where I come from, these rocks are worth more than gold. But
she looks at Bogey. Is the cleric, is the holy man going to get
Nope.
figures? All right, so let's get around the table on the way. So we'll say Quokey's motherfucker.
want me to go first?
Yeah, so Quokey, go ahead and roll.
9.
9. Okay, so you can choose to hit or stay.
Goal's 21, right?
Yeah, goal's 21.
I need to roll another.
All right, you're at 14.
14. So I want to roll another.
All right, 18.
18. Gonna stay.
Is it me now?
All right, yeah, your turn, Krav. Oh wait, no. It's actually Barnick's turn. Sorry.
Okay.
$15. 15.
You got 15.
If you select them all, it'll tell you the total.
Okay. Krav, if you could roll 3.
Oh,
At 11.
one more. Now, do I roll just this one dice or
Just
roll
that
them
one.
again?
Just one. Just one, yeah.
16.
Okay, give me one more.
$19.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with that.
19. Okay. All right, now it's Rena's turn.
Wait, you rerolled the 1.
That was
Was
a
it?
that was a new, yeah. Hold on. $21. She
Wait,
smiles,
it's when you
takes all the
went too
gold,
far? Oh, no, okay.
and then she says,
Rigged! Rigged! Rigged!
so as she's pulling all the gold out, she's smiling, of course, and she looks at you. So what brings the flaming fist over to old Tarina?
The reason we told you about.
Oh, right. Well, I'll tell you what. I have information, and you have ability, and I might need your help. There's a crew of some pirates that I used to hang around with, and they're claiming that I cheated them, which is totally fabricated. But pirates are pirates, and
That last
they.
dice did hover there for a second before it landed. Just say it.
Would you like to roll a perception?
Roll perception. Do it.
What do you need us to do? Convince some pirates for you that you're not a.
She says, they'll probably be here any minute, but yeah, if you could just take care of them, and I'll tell you
take care
exactly
of them. Want us to kill people for information that you're supposed to just give us?
Yeah, this is Baldur's Gate, of course. Yeah,
You're told
exactly.
you just had
Makes
to
it
give
even-
us stuff. I think you should tell us, or we're gonna go back to the Flaming Fist, and you're gonna end up conscripted like that.
Zaj wouldn't conscript me. At this point,
Alright.
I'll remind you of the.
You wanna test that?
I'm pretty sure they have it in with each other there.
So, if you remember, Zaj told you that she has some pretty powerful friends. So that's just a little reminder.
I'm pretty sure our people eat halflings.
Mic off.
Just
All
saying.
right. So she.
Mic
Hold on, let
on.
me delete some of these things real. All right, that was obnoxious. All right, so as y'all are talking, you start hearing some commotion down.
All right, let's go check it out.
You don't even have to go. As you get to the head of the stairs, you see. I'm gonna put him there. He's at the bottom of the stairs. You
I
see,
thought that was Dodge for a second.
Zodge is here. Are these Guild Wars characters?
Go.
Okay.
It's
Mic
already.
off.
Hey, so after this tonight, you'll be level 2. So Krav, if you want to sometime this week, well, I'm not gonna really be here, but you can level up to level 2.
Okay. I'm
Cool.
sorry to miss the rest. This was fun. I'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Mic on.
Yeah, and so as you're at the top of the stairs, you see you see 3 pirates kind of looking up at you, and they're coming up, and
I walked
not
straight at him.
okay. All
I'm
right,
assuming
cool.
this guy is the important looking guy.
Yeah, he's in the front. The other 2 are behind him.
I smile at him, and I walk over like I'm gonna put my arm around his shoulder, like in a friendly way. And assuming he doesn't break my arm off, I'm gonna do so. And I'm gonna point at that lady over there and say, "She's been talking shit about."
When you say that lady, you're talking about Tarina?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, "Oh, Tarina, I see you've met." And he kind of just tries to take your arm. He shrugs your arm off and just like keeps walking past.
Okay.
And like as these other 2 walk past you, they like shove you up against the wall. Like, get out of the fucking way.
How big
I'm not
are these
against a
guys?
wall,
'Cause,
so
There's two of them. Well, no, you're on the. This was on the stairway. I assumed.
no.
Oh, you're out
They're
here.
on the
Okay.
stairway, yeah.
Okay. So when they come up, yeah, then they just shove you out of the way. So like you take a step back, kind of thing. That's them. In information, and I don't know about that. I'll tell you what. I'll give you your gold back.
Well, I don't really care for the rocks that I gave you, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was something weird about that bag. So this initiates combat. Whether you want to fight them or not, I need you each to be in combat, just so we can.
So they don't care that this woman is wanting us to kill them, and I just basically try to side with them and let them know.
Well, kinda. He hasn't responded. He's walking up to her. It looks like so Deadeye here. He just wants to kill her. He doesn't give a fuck. These other 2 guys, they're keeping an eye on you. Like they realize what you just said. But they're on a mission. They're obviously all they want to do is kill.
Oh, so they were already here to fuck with her anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
This here is what we call a railroad.
That is exactly right. And remember when I said you have to take the first quest? This is it.
So roll for initiative?
Yeah, roll for initiative. Here's a D20 here.
Is this a D20
All right.
right here?
I got a 3.
I got a 4. I'm sorry. I got a 1.
You got a 1? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit down here and drink while this shit happens.
Bogey, what was yours?
A 3.
Can I use the D6 that I got a 4 on instead?
No. All right. Okay. So I need to roll my initiative.
I say we save her only right before she dies. That way, as soon as we get the information from her for saving her, we can just. Well, we still need her information.
Jesus, you guys are dicks.
What? You can just die now. You just can't die. If you're dead, you're dead. I think it's different in 5th edition, actually. I don't think there's -10 or whatever in 5th edition.
There's not. So when you hit 0, you'll notice on your character sheet you have death saving throws. When you hit 0, you roll a d20, and all it is, if it's higher than 10, you pass, and if it's lower than 10, you fail. You need 3 passes to be stabilized, and 3 fails, you die. Same for everybody. Yeah, same for everybody. Yep. Well, technically, yes. I'm not going to make like bad guys that you fight go through that, because then if they go down, I'm just assuming that they're down. But yeah, allied NPCs, it would be the same.
And it's like in Guild Wars, so when you're downed, if one of your allies or whatever, and you tag them, you kill them, they all just auto. No, never mind.
Down DPS. All right. Okay, so it looks like the pirates go first. So this guy, they're gonna ready their turns. Oh, that's another thing. So since this is 5th edition and y'all are all kind of new to this, I want to kind of go over what you can do in combat. So like normal, you can attack. You have a standard action. You don't have full round attacks like you do in 3.5. You get one action. Right now, each of you only have pretty much one action. With an action, you can attack, cast a spell, all the normal things. But then there's also special actions you can do. The first action is called the dash action. It doubles your speed, but doesn't allow you to attack for a turn. There's a disengage action where if you're in melee range, you can use that action to get out of melee range without provoking an attack of opportunity. And then those are pretty much the main 2, really, is dash and disengage. There's also a defense one. I forget the exact name, but it's dodge. That's it. Dodge. You can go into dodge, and that makes all attacks against you for the rest of the round until your next turn have disadvantage against you. Yeah, takes a full round. Yep. So those are things you can do other than attacking if you want to. So
we don't
these
need
guys
feats to do any of that stuff.
No,
oh, wait, there's no feats or whatever.
Well, there is feats, and there's feats that can enhance those for sure. Like Rogue gets them just as a class, but other people can get them too. But those are just things that you can do other than attack.
Okay.
All right. So pirates go first. They're going to ready their actions there. Dawn, it is now your turn. All right, cool. Rage it up. Yeah, that would be, they're within.
Are you going up the stairs just so you can reach them?
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. Yes. It's gonna. It'll be plus your strength and proficiency if you're attacking with a weapon that you're proficient in, which you are. So It will be it should be at the top area of your character sheet. I think it's either 1 or 2 for you. Yeah, +2. 17 total? Okay, that hits. So roll your damage. Very, very
I
nice.
think it was cancelled and nobody told me, so I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome back.
Mhm.
As far as I know. There's no one there and no one's replying, so I'm gonna say people are inconsiderate. But don't let me stop you, continue, I'll log back in. Oh, okay. I do believe I need an invite back.
All right, let me send that.
Mic off.
Remember, it's Bloom.
Out of
Mic
curiosity, all the people that were supposedly at these tables playing games, are they going to be involved in this? If they do,
No,
Mic off.
maybe. You could ask him to be.
Mic on.
Close my character sheet too. Hold on.
Mic off.
Okay, what we'll do is while she's getting her stuff, we'll pretend she
Mic
went to
on.
go get. She was going to
I
get
think
beer
I'm
with
good.
all this.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, you are? Okay,
I'm
go ahead and
back.
roll. Go ahead and roll initiative. Here's a d20.
that's a D12.
12.
Down over by the note card.
Oh, wrong one?
Just roll one of them.
Oh.
See your place.
Mic off.
This will be your
Pretty
initiative.
sure it was a D22. It's a 6. It's a terrible dice. Hard to
That's
see.
a 9. That's a 9. You can just
Is it
hover
9?
over
Okay,
it.
it's
It'll
9.
tell you.
Oh, okay.
And then add your
And-
dexterity.
Hold on. My dexterity? Oh, +2 then. +2. So
All right,
it's,
cool. So
11.
that's 11. Cool. All right. All right, Dawn. Deadeye.
Mic on.
He after you attack him, he looks at you and he makes an attack against you. What's your AC? 14. Okay, cool. He's gonna make 2 attacks with his scimitar against you. Uh, 7 and 5. So the 10, 12. What did you say it was? 14. Okay, none of them hit. They all miss. All right. Cool. Then that makes it Karov's turn.
Okay.
Mic off.
Hold on, I've got something for you, Karov.
Oh,
Might have to. This might be a pain in the ass. It might load.
You disconnected
on.
her.
Shit.
we're disconnected.
It just said
Whatever
yeah.
he did disconnected you.
Oh, lovely.
Mic
Well, I
off.
guess invite me back. Because the previous play button is no longer there. But I was gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that's a good one to cast.
Mic
Good.
on.
Do invite me back though. I've never cast spells or cantrips, so how does that work?
All right, so cantrips. If you know a cantrip, you can cast it pretty much infinitely. So you can keep casting those all day. You're not limited on your spell slots.
Right.
At first and
off.
higher, you have a limited amount of spell slots, which I have on your character sheet.
Mhm.
I believe on the 3rd page.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
I'm
your
just
only
wondering. Like,
limit.
I'm saying, I'm casting Vicious Mockery. Am I rolling something for it?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the stuff for it real quick.
Don't you see me?
Yeah. I don't. Mm, this might take too long to have the cards. I might just
Mic
reference
on.
them outside of game. Okay. So vicious mockery. What it does is a target within range that can hear you must make a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything. You just have to say who you're casting it on.
But if it's everybody within earshot, wouldn't it be all three of those guys?
It's a target. So it's one target. A target within
Okay.
range. Yeah. It is really
Mic
strong.
off.
Oh, god
Very
damn
strong.
it. It is gonna happen, just 5 minutes late. Alright, I'm gonna cast my Vicious Mockery and, bow out, I guess.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what's your spell DC?
Okay, I'm gonna cast it at Deadeye,
Okay.
and the spell DC is Wisdom Save.
Mic on.
All right. Yeah. So I rolled a 17, and that. So
Mic off.
what's your DC? I believe it's 15.
Mine?
Yeah, it'll be on. It should be on the last page, on your spell page up the top right. Should say spelled. There's like 3 numbers in boxes up there.
Oh, 15. Sorry, I thought you
15?
were asking.
Mic
Okay.
on.
He passes. So he passes that, and yeah. So it doesn't do any. All right.
But then,
That spell DC, do you
So
add your
it's-
spell level
even
or
though-
anything to it?
Mic off.
even though it is within everybody earshot, it still only affects one person.
Yeah. So the target. It affects one target, and it has to be within earshot.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm sorry to
Mic
do this
on.
twice, but good luck with these guys, and I'll see you
Okay.
all later.
Already.
Bye.
If I were her, I would just make them wait 5 minutes, and then stay 15. All right. So Bogey, that makes it your turn.
Are there any people next to these 3 dudes?
No, they're kind of at the head of the stairs. Well, they're just past the head of the stairs. I would say Quokey and you and Don. Well, Don's there. He's actually in.
I'm not there. He said specifically they pushed me away, so.
Yeah.
How does one make a 15-foot cube?
15-foot cube. Okay, so a single space is 5. So what I would do is, you can target where it's placed, right? Or is it around the target?
Range. Oh shit! Never mind. I'm stupid. It's range self. All right, never mind.
Oh, it's around you.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that. I'm just
Wait,
gonna-
if you walk next to him and cast it on yourself, can you use it to smash that into them that way?
Well, yeah, I just don't want to like get party members nuked.
He is a raging barbarian.
I mean, if you walk right next to him with the cube, like push into the stairs and stuff, and the one he just like telefrag into the wall
My
or
game
whatever.
just crashed, motherfucker.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like if you walk
Yeah.
next to him and cast it when it just like not enough space to contain, you get squished.
Oh, a lot of people are saying there's problems in the like everybody got kicked.
Yeah, it didn't crash my game. I just went to the main menu.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess like Steam fucked everybody. Yeah, because I just went to the main menu.
Steam peer-to-peer session failed.
I couldn't even talk in global. It says you must have a registered nick plus R to talk on this.
What does that even mean?
You gotta have Reddit Gold. Yep, bloom with a B. Make the B big.
Also, am I allowed to move and cast a spell, or is it just one thing only?
You can move and cast a spell, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mic off.
Yeah, I'm gonna like move up. Let's say here, and then do.
Mic on.
Okay.
and
I'll
then I'm just
allow
gonna- I'm gonna thunder wave.
Alright. Cool.
Wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 and is 2d8 thunder or lightning. No, 2d8 thunder and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, it takes half and isn't pushed.
Alright, cool. And you said it's a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Alright. Nice. Oh, captain's gonna fail. Hold on. What's the DC?
14.
Okay, captain fails. They all fail.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Deadeye. Yeah, he's the
And
pirate
then-
captain.
What is this spell attack bonus thing? How does that work? Do I add that to whatever the sum of
Mic
my
off.
2d8s is, or
Say it again. What was it
what is this thing called?
for Thunderwave?
1 sec.
Mic on.
The spell attack bonus.
Mic off.
Spell attack. Oh, on your character sheet.
Yeah.
I don't think that adds. I think that only adds for specific spells. But for like so for like some spells, it'll say make a spell attack, and you'll have to roll a d20 like you're making an attack. So I think Magic Missile is one of the ones that does that, where you're versing their AC basically. Thunderwave, you don't. It's a Constitution saving throw. So
Okay.
that bonus isn't damage. That bonus is what you would add to a d20 spell attack.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I just rolled 2d8s.
Yeah, we'll roll it 3 times because it's per. You hit all 3.
Is the damage not the same for each one?
Yeah, no. So if they fail the save, they take 2d8 thunder damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they all failed the save. So that means you're going to roll 2d8 for Deadeye, 2d8 for Pirate 2, and 2d8 for Pirate.
No, what he's saying is, can he just roll 2d8 and have the same damage to all 3?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you want to, it's a little riskier.
Mic on.
Like roll 2 1s.
Where are the d8s at?
I mean, it's the
They
same
should be over
chance
by.
of-
It's the same chance, but it's not.
It's not
necessarily a chance
riskier
worth.
at all. It's the same thing.
These are
That's a
d8s,
10.
right?
That's a 10.
Where's the other d8? There you All right, 5.
Yep. So 10 damage total. Or how does this work?
No, it's just 2d8 damage. You don't add that attack.
just
That attack is
5.
for attack.
At 5, and they get knocked back
10
10
feet,
feet.
which is usually in a direct line from where you are. So I'll do that real quick. I think those two guys are going to slam into the wall.
And everybody hears thunder from 300 feet away. If that matters. Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. These
Is
guys
any from
slam into the wall.
downstairs going to come upstairs then after hearing that?
Okay, hold on. So they slam into the wall. They take a 1d6 of damage each. And Deadeye, he's going to go 10 feet. So that actually slides him right by you, Barnick, which would provoke an attack of opportunity. So go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. Okay. And that misses. All right. Koki, it is now your turn.
Isn't Tarina going to go?
Yeah, Tarina rolled a 1 as well, so I'm letting the player go first here.
I'd like to see what she does first if I can. I had no modifier or anything.
So this is another action you can take. You can just ready, and you have to tell me when you specific.
I want to go
thing.
right after her.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
I'm honestly
that's-
more pissed off at her than I am these random pirates right now.
Okay. Yeah, so she straight up charges oh motherfucker.
That's another attack of opportunity.
He jumped 15 feet in the air, granted attack of opportunity. And she is going to make an attack. Yeah, alright. So D20. She's doing multi. One of them hits. That's a D6. All right, he takes. All right, now Koki, it's your turn.
Did she do any damage to him?
Yeah, she did. I'm just not going to tell you how much damage she did.
But like, did she actually hit him and stuff? And
Yeah, she actually hit him. Yeah, she attacked twice and hit with one thing.
Right. I'm gonna go right, like as close to those. Sorry, Jesus. Go as close, like right in between them, basically.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna cast Thunderwave.
Okay. All right, go for it.
And if she gets mad at me,
Mic
I'm just gonna be
off.
like, "Oops."
All right, this is a Constitution saving throw.
It's a Wisdom spell DC 15. I don't know, whatever the fuck that means.
So do we have to make that saving throw as well?
Mic on.
No, you're not in range. But Barnick is. So Barnick, you'll need to make a. So
Like,
this will be a
Can I
wisdom.
get, like, I can't move him close enough because it's locking in the middle. Like, I want to be like closer to her. If that slight, like, third of an inch or whatever makes any difference from that. If not, whatever.
It's Constitution.
It's going to be Constitution. The spell is Constitution. She uses Wisdom for her DC. So you'd have to be standing like right here for not to hit him. Basically,
I want to hit both these two. That's the point.
Okay.
But I also want to
then
be able, like, plausible deniability as well if she gets pissed off at.
Mic
okay,
off.
gotcha. So like here is obvious, but here's okay.
Right,
I
right.
gotcha. Cool. All right.
Mic on.
Okay, so he's gonna fail and she's gonna pass. You said your DC was 15.
Yeah, we lost Bogey too, by the way.
Yeah, I just got the boot. 1 second.
Okay, so you're gonna get hit as well. So roll your 2d8 damage. Her, yeah.
My dice froze in the air. What the fuck?
What?
You say, oh, there they go.
They're right here.
The
Yeah.
shit was that? That was bullshit. They froze in the air.
5. All right, so you take 5 damage, Barnick. Are you dead yet? Oh, good. I'm happy.
Did they get? I don't care about Barnick. Did they get hit?
She did not. She passed. He failed though, and so he gets knocked.
What did she
onto
roll and still
stairs.
pass?
She rolled a 19, or this one right here. I rolled over
Okay.
it, but she rolled a 19.
Alright.
So he's gonna actually like go over the opening. So he slams through the. There's like a banister around the opening where the stairs come up, and he slams through that and slams into this wall right here. I'm taking additional. Ooh, max damage too. Okay, perfect. It's back to the top. It's the pirate's turn. I don't think that spell. I don't think it. Yeah, it just pushes. So no, he's not knocked prone. If he would have rolled a 1, I would have knocked him prone though.
Don't they still have disadvantage from Krav casting a thing, even if they didn't get damaged?
No, they passed.
Oh, they pass, so they don't.
They
Okay.
passed, yeah.
I thought it was everyone that heard it or whatever. That was just him.
Yeah.
I don't know what these fucking spells do.
Yeah, vicious mockery is a single target. So this pirate, he's pushes off the wall, and he says, "Get up here!" And he runs past Bogey, which will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeehaw.
But he runs it. So go ahead and she's Bogey. You do your attack of opportunity first, and then miss or we'll see the outcome.
Rolled an 8. What's my modifier?
Should be proficiency plus strength.
2 proficiency bonus and plus 2 plus strength, so 4 total, so 12.
12. That hits.
Sweet. Question. Attack bonus. Well, what the fuck does that mean?
Mic off.
Let me look at your thing where it's written. All right, where are you seeing attack bonus on your?
In the attacks and spellcasting section.
Okay, so the attack bonus is your 2 hit. So like your strength and your proficiency adds up to 4. So Warhammer,
Okay.
you roll a d20
Gotcha.
plus 4. And then all the damage is going to be on the right side of that. So you'll roll a d10 and you add 2 to
Mic
that.
on.
Dang it, it booted me again. But yeah. 1 second.
Oh, it's probably about to happen.
What is wrong with this game?
That's probably not. Oh shit! It says Steam failed peer-to-peer session. Oh, dude, it's Steam because my Steam's going off. My Steam just came back online. Shit. Yeah, it's not the game. It's the
Steam being shitty. What the hell? The hell failed?
Usually Steam shitty on Tuesdays.
You
I invited
if
y'all.
they were actually. You didn't invite me.
No, I didn't. Shit. Okay,
Be one thing if Steam went back to making stuff, but all they do is Steam now. So you think they could at least get that? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I just call it penis hands. Skittles' brother, how's that thing? He just crawls around all over the table with a giant penis hand.
Where's the D10? Is this the D10?
Can you invite me?
D10 looks like it. Yeah. D10 looks like a UFO. That's a D10 right there. Yep, that's it.
8 damage.
Eight damage. Okay. Yeah. So as he runs by, you just kind of like smash him in the back of the head, and he goes tumbling, and he's not. Yeah, he's not going to be able to attack you. He's dead.
Bonked out of existence.
Yeah. Okay, and so it's this other pirate's turn. He's actually going to attack. So he engages you, Bogey, and he rolls to attack. What's your
16.
Okay. Yeah, that's yep, that misses. Alright. You're good.
Question.
Yes.
Hold on. I gotta find the name. Even if he misses, can I Wrath of the Storm him?
Let me look up that skill. Is it a reaction?
Yeah, it says at first level you can thunderously rebuke attackers. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hit. Oh, never mind. It says hits you with an attack.
Oh yeah, you didn't get hit. Oh yeah, that's a cleric thing. It's not a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? That was the thing. Okay. All right. Dawn, your turn. He's probably about 10. Yeah, I'd say 10 feet from you. I'm gonna say no because he just got flung up against the wall. It's kind of yeah.
Through the floor. You're like
Yeah,
up on top of some stairs right now, basically.
I'm gonna put you there. Yeah.
Yeah, we just see white bubbles.
So weird. Fuck. What'd you get? 10 to hit. That with all your bonuses. Shit. Okay, yeah, no, that misses. All right. Now it is Deadeye's turn. Deadeye is coming back, and she's gonna go. He's gonna go. Okay. Only one hits.
Mic on.
Ooh, max damage. Okay, cool. All right. Now it is. See, Krov's not here, so Bogey, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna hit Pirate 3.
Okay, go ahead.
God damn it. 9.
With everything,
Yeah.
that misses. Yeah, that misses.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, level 1 combat's kind of like what the fuck.
Mic
You
off.
could just flip coins instead of roll dice.
Yeah, that might be more interesting. All right, Quokey, it's your turn.
Hey, with a +1
Um,
modifier.
I have a couple questions. So
Sure.
the spell DC saves 15. So do you not add the spell level to your DC in this edition?
No, you do not. No.
Mic on.
Okay. So overall, your spell DC is going to be lower. Correct.
Right.
Okay. Asking because like the last spell was a level 1, but I still said spell DC 15. So I was like,
Yeah, no, your spell DCs are pretty straight
if I
across the board.
charm somebody, will they know that they've been charmed after
Yeah.
after?
For charm person, yes.
Is
after
poison
you-
spray a cone that will hit everybody in?
Yes, poison spray is a cone.
All right, I'm gonna poison spray both these two right here.
God.
Oh, all right. I believe I have to make a
What?
Constitution. Yeah, Constitution saving throw. Take
It says can
1d12.
save versus DC.
What
is
alignment are you?
Chaotic neutral, mostly neutral, but
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm a druid. Most druids, well, actually, I don't know about fifth, but generally druids are going to be neutral in a line.
yeah, neutral something.
Oh wait, poison spray is actually a single target. Yeah, it's single target. Sorry.
Oh, can I target Deadeye and then also hit Tarina because she's standing right in front of me?
I'll allow it because the language is pretty vague. It just says a puff of vapors extends towards the target. So yeah, I'll allow it. So Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
All right, this one's Tarina's. She's gonna.
Do you take half damage or do you ignore it all?
He's gonna fail. Wow, he's failed like every saving throw he's got.
And she's passed them all, which
Mic
pisses
off.
me off. Alright, here's
Um,
my d12. I rolled a freaking 3.
Roll a 3. Okay.
Maybe.
No, he
Mic on.
passing on this spell specifically. He you don't take any, but he does
Okay.
take full damage.
Ooh,
All 3 points.
I think it's just poison damage. Doesn't say Andrew poison.
Yeah, it's just poison damage. Yeah.
It's not even a
Okay.
level 1 spell. It's a fucking cantrip. So whatever. Doesn't say it does. I'm not casting Thunderweave again. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on this one bitch to get our money back after combat's over.
All right. Okay. It is now Pirate's turn. Okay.
How do you get spell save DC?
Probably
It's
based off your casting ability. So like mine is Wisdom. I'm guessing it's probably 10 plus your Wisdom modifier. This cleric is probably the same for you.
no.
Yeah.
Usually it's 8 plus your 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your whatever your spellcasting modifier. So right
Oh.
now, each of you have a spell proficiency of. A proficiency in general of 2. So as you level up, that automatically levels with you. So your spell DC will increase based on that number.
Okay. Actually, my spell
Yep.
DC should be 15.
What the fuck does wisdom help me do that?
I don't know. You're super wise with your chanting.
That's supposed to be my main spellcasting ability, but
Well, normally at this level, most spell DCs would be like 12 or 13. So, yeah.
I'm just curious what wisdom's doing.
Well, it's helping you have a high spell high spell DC. That's 15's pretty freaking high. Okay. All right. This pirate's gonna attack Bogey again. That was a shit roll. I'm gonna re-roll that.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 16. That's an 18. What's your AC?
16.
16. Okay. Oh shit. All right. Well, these guys don't have much. You take 3 damage.
Can I rebuke?
Now you can because you were hit. Yes.
Alright, let's do that. One sec. So they make a dex saving throw. And if they fail, they take 2d8 lightning, and half if they succeed.
Okay. So, and you said Dex.
Yep.
So that'll be a 14. So that'll be a fail against your 15.
2d8s. Where's the d8s at?
Oh, we just had them. Where are they at? Right there. Jesus.
That's garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage.
it is. But he dies.
All right, cool.
He was by the first thunder wave. Those guys don't have hardly any HP. All right, Dawn, is now your turn, and as you're deciding what to do, you hear some more commotion running up the stairs.
All right, I got 4 more of those for this fight.
It's Deadeye? Okay, the Deadeye. Okay. Alright, go ahead and attack. 14 to hit. That misses. Yeah, and I think there's a rule if... Oh, wait, no, I think you just have to attempt to hit. I don't think you have to actually hit. Okay. Alright, alright, so that goes down. See, Krov's out of the
Mic
game.
off.
A Deadeye, I mean. Yeah, Deadeye. Deadeye's gonna attack Karina again. And those are both gonna hit.
Did you say Tarina or Karina?
Yeah.
Mic
I
on.
said Karina the first time, and then I think I corrected to Tarina. Terraria.
Mic off.
All right, that last hit to her, you can tell she's starting to feel it. All right, it is now Bogey's turn.
Mic on.
So I'm allowed to like run up to this guy and cast a spell, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna go inflict wound on him.
Okay.
Let me go bring that spell up.
So this is one of the spells where you have to make a spell attack against a creature.
Yeah.
So this will be that spell bonus that you add to your d20 roll to hit.
Alright, so d20. $11 plus 17.
All right, that hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll 3d10 necrotic. So that's going to be the UFO ones. Where did they go?
Yeah. We got one over here. Oh.
There's there. 9.
9. Are you kidding me? 2 ones.
He has 9 health. So as you do that, he starts to kind of wither and he just drops to the ground.
You know.
Okay.
I think there's a secret code underneath them here.
Oh shit, that's a weird picture.
It's like, man, that guy is ugly. It's like his fucking driver's license picture underneath his face.
Okay, alright, so officially combat ends at that point. Tarina, she just kind of like sits down in place.
Would it have been my turn again?
It would have, yeah.
Can I shoot another acid bolt at her and be like, oops, I thought we were still in combat?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Wow.
Alright, what was it? A dexterity?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
Hold on. What was it? What's it? It's a
Poison
spray.
spray.
Alright, so that one is Constitution. Uh, 18 pass.
I'm gonna roll a d12. I rolled a 4, so whatever.
Wow, y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are rolling exactly what their healths are. On the last bit. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, she sits down and she's like, whew. I guess that's over. And
I say,
she
is
turns
it
and
though?
I think so. And she kind of like points over to Deadeye laying on the ground. She says, well, I definitely appreciate y'all's help. I have the information that can help you find the cult of the dead.
What's that information?
Oh yeah, she did gamble the money, so she's gonna hand the money back to you. So 20.
By you mean all of us?
Yeah,
or
you
gave all of
all.
our money to. Okay.
So the money you lost in the gamble, she's giving that back. So you get 5 gold back, and each of
Okay.
you get 20 gold back.
And my rocks in the
And
pouch.
your rocks and the pouch, yes. All right, and then she tells you what you're looking for is a bathhouse on the northeast side of town, which you're already on the east, so pretty much just go straight north. There's a bathhouse there, and there's a secret door in the back. It's only guarded at night. Otherwise, there's just usually a masseuse or some sort of worker back there. But when you find the door, it'll lead you to an underground passage, and down there is where the cult is headquartered. Yeah, it's guarded at night.
So we should wait until day? Where it's not guarded?
Yeah. Narnia?
Terraria?
She says it's guards hired specifically, or mercenaries hired specifically by the Van Thamper royal family or noble family. They're not royal, but noble. Yeah.
What do they call that class again? You said it like a bunch of
Patriarch.
times at this point.
Patriarchs.
Patriarch.
Yeah, this is the Van Thampers are a popular patriarch, and in fact, y'all, you've been in here for a while. Let's see, Outlander, Bogey, you'll know this from being a hermit. So, oh shit, I know I forgot something at the beginning. Y'all get extra feats. That's fine. From being a hermit, you know this. You can you've heard the name Van Thamper before, and she's one of the Council of Four, which is a like the leadership of your yeah. So they're like, it's like the city council basically, and there's a Van Thamper on that council.
Mic off.
I'm gonna go over here and knock on this door with the fog of
Mic
war
on.
behind it.
Okay. They might have. All right. So okay, you knock on the door, and I gotta remove this just for. All right. They open the door. I'm not gonna open that door because placing that stuff is a pain in the ass. But the door just barely creaks open, and on the other side, you hear like a slithery kind of hello, like a really, really low toned hello.
Can I pause it for a second? And ask
Okay.
play it. What's something lizards like IRL besides like heating lamps and stuff?
Food, bugs. Yeah.
Alright. Hi, I'm back in game. I'm gonna say hi, I'm a traveling heating lamp and bug salesman. Would you be interested at anything I have to sell?
No, thank you. And closes the door.
I put my foot in before you can close it.
All right. She kind of jerks it back, and is like looking down at your foot and looking at you, and she's like, "I'm not interested in what you have to sell." And you can kind of smell, like, now that you're that close to the crack in the door, you can kind of smell that it's like a really unkept room. Like it's probably got food molding in a corner or something.
Food, you say?
Food, you say?
Are you? I'll say it again. I can be very convincing. Are you sure?
No, please leave me alone. Please leave me
All
alone.
right, I'm gonna motion to my two party members here. I'm gonna back away from the door.
All right, she closes the door as you do that. Okay.
Did you just like break your actual door?
Roll an athletics check if you're proficient in athletics. If not, roll a strength check. Okay, yeah, you're not able to break the door down with that. You just kind of thud right into it. It's a pretty solid wood door. And the door shut.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him to increase his. What is it? It says ability check. So is that a 6 scores or?
Yeah, this is an ability check. Yeah, he's checking his strength.
So I can add 1d4 to his strength.
Yeah.
All right.
No, to anything. He gets to choose. If you give it to him, he has a 1d. He just gets the 1d4, and he can add it to whatever he wants.
It's a cantrip, so I can cast this forever. All right, you get 2 to whatever.
It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack though, but you can give it to everybody, including yourself too.
Oh, he's already got the highest to whatever it is to break this. So.
All right, so re-roll the d20 for an athletics check, and you can add that d4.
Which is 2.
Oh, you already rolled it?
I already rolled it. Yeah, 2. Unless he's rolling it, I assume
2?
it's my spell, so I'm casting.
Technically, he's supposed to roll it, but that's fine. So 15
What?
total. Yeah, you don't break the door. You're granting him. So that's 5e has this thing where like the buffs are dice. So you'll notice on your character
I'm
sheet,
giving
like
him a dice, gotcha.
yeah, you
Right
give
here,
him a
roll
dice.
a
And he
dice.
chooses what to use it for.
Your roll is done. I know. Oh, it's a 3.
Okay, that busts the door down. Okay, I gotta pull something up 1 second.
It's because the model is not what my character looks like, so I put not Quokey. Do you remember Popples as a kid? Yeah. Alright, let me go look one up. They're like furry stuffed animals, yeah. It's Quokey.
All right. Okay. So you bust through the door. I need you to make a wisdom save. Four, that fails. Okay, you are now paralyzed. How or owl? Owl. Okay. All right. Okay. I was. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. You're paralyzed. For up to 1 minute, which would be 10 rounds of combat. I'm not putting us in combat just yet. She's gonna say, "Please don't mess with me. I don't really want to fight. Just leave me be. Leave me."
Why are we messing with this lizard thing?
Because y'all are murder hobos.
I didn't sign up for this.
Mic off.
Stop being dicks.
It's like, are you sure you don't want to buy from me?
So,
Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, why are you being so suspicious?
I like my privacy. And so as you enter the room and come in here and talk to her, you can see around and there's like plates with fish bones all around, like on the side. There's a tub. I didn't have a model for it, but there's a tub over here in the corner that's filled with like really, really dirty water. And as you get a closer look, this is a, I don't really know how to say this. It's a Sahagwin priestess.
Sagwin. Yeah,
Sagwin, yeah. So they're I want to say hydrophilic, but they're water dwelling type creatures. So the bug thing is pretty obvious why she wouldn't want that.
Why was there a trap on your door?
There's not a trap on the door.
Why do you
Mic
get
on.
paralyzed or stunned or whatever?
She cast a spell. She cast hold person
Mic
on you.
off. Mic on.
Which normally I wouldn't tell you that, but I'm just letting you know because that wasn't a trap door. So she just tells you
Mic off.
that she casts a spell because she doesn't want any
I cast charm person on them.
trap
Mic on.
person.
Charm person.
Charm person. Okay.
Mic off.
All right. So for charm person, I think it's charisma saving throw. No, it's a wisdom saving throw. Okay. So 10, so that fails. So they are now charmed.
So quickly tell me what you're doing here. Why are you being so suspicious?
Okay, yeah. She gladly tells you, as long as you attempt no harm towards her, the spell
We
ends.
just want to know what's going on here. We have
Okay.
no intention of hurting you.
Okay, so she tells you she's actually a Sagan priestess that has been exiled for trying to create a coup in her homeland,
Mic on.
and it failed, and so she's exiled and in hiding.
That seems like a
Mic
kindred
off.
spirit, if anything.
Yeah, but she's like super paranoid about it. She even tells you that she's feared of
I'm
being
in
hunted.
emotion, especially to Toga Bear, and I'm going to explain our situation and our backstory, and how we have a potential kindredness in our exile nature, and how we're essentially being forced by the flaming hands to do their.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go into detail of like everything from the beginning? You don't have to do it. I'm not asking you to say that, but how much do you want her to know? Like what level? Like everything, or just kind of the
Not
broad?
anything that might be like super sensitive, but just enough to like gain her trust, if such a thing is possible. Even though I just cast a freaking charm person spell on her,
Mic on.
but just
Right.
to understand it was under like dire circumstances. We understand her distrust and her cautiousness, but then I want to impress upon her our backstory
Mic
and
off.
how perhaps we could befriend. Like we don't need
Charging
spells to
battery.
manipulate each other. We could potentially
Mic
be
on.
allies instead.
Okay. All right. So she it looks like she trusts you. She's obviously still under charm person, but she breaks the hold person spell on Barney.
I break charm person immediately after that.
All right, cool. And so she, her
good faith
demeanor's
kind of thing,
changed.
back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. So the only reason she released him is because charm person says that they won't do anything that'll cause harm to themselves. So she is sided with you. Basically, she's like she's with you. She's kind of shy now that she's not charmed. You can see that she feels for you, and because she's been in the same place.
What's her name?
That's a good question. Her name is. Her name is Oshala.
I'm gonna write that over because I'm not gonna remember that if it's not written on her.
Yeah, Oshala.
Said she's a priestess or something.
Yeah, she's a yeah, she is a priestess from. It doesn't actually say the exact name of the kingdom, but yeah, from some Sagwan kingdom.
What god is it?
Yeah, she tells you that she's heard of them, especially mostly rumors, because she gets all of her foods like brought up here by room service, and just stuff that yeah, and she kind of shies away when she hears that, and like
How
embarrassment.
rich is this that they can afford room service?
You're not gonna start robbing her now to you. Like,
Cleric
I'm just
questioning it the whole time. Now it's like, wait a minute.
Mic off.
curious. That's all.
Do you ask her that? How rich are you that you can afford room service?
Yeah, how long have you stayed up
she's
here?
a priestess. I mean, that seems like a semi-important position.
Yeah.
I don't want
Charging
to
battery.
She
spook
doesn't
her.
tell you.
I don't want to spook her with like more. I want to impress upon her that since we've been kind of forced against our will into the Flaming Fist, but first chance we get, we're gonna ditch this fucking place. If she wants to come along with us to also escape Baldur's Gate, she's more than welcome to come with us.
Mic
Okay.
on.
So she tells you that she feels that she's safest in this room, but she will give
Charging
you
battery.
some items.
Charge
I'm
complete.
also going to impress upon her about the other city that fell mysteriously and how Baldur's Gate itself is doomed. So there is no place that's safe in Baldur's Gate.
Alan will take care of it.
Mic off.
She's aware of the rumors of Elturel, but she thinks that it might not be as dangerous as
Charging
one
battery.
might think in
Mic on.
Baldur's Gate.
Why do you think that?
So she thinks that actually Bogey, go ahead and roll a either a religion or a history check.
Let's see. This is going to be bad. I don't have history, and my religion has a -1 modifier.
So you can roll if you don't have history, then you can just roll whatever the history, which is intelligence. So you just add intelligence to a d20. So if you have a positive intelligence, you can use that.
I don't.
Can I cast
okay.
guidance on myself?
You can, yeah.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself, and then I'm going to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Would insight be relevant here?
No.
All right.
I
I'll roll the religion check anyway.
I rolled 11.
Why not?
So it's the roll plus proficiency plus the skill plus the d4, right?
Yeah.
So perception, do I also add wisdom to that? Is that already included?
That's already included if it's
All right.
highlighted in the box.
Oh, and it's proficiency is already included in that too, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 18, 19, 20, 20, so it's 22.
22. Okay. 22 perception. Okay, good. And then Bogey, what was your outcome for whatever?
10 total.
10 total.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually that's perfect. Okay, so we'll start with Quokey. Quokey, what are you looking for specifically?
I don't know. What the fuck is profession? Or perception?
Okay, so perception is it's a lot of things. It's like the most rolled thing in the game, but it's going to be if you are doing perception for the room, it'll allow you to spot things around the room. If you're doing perception for a person, this will allow you to like see things on them or facial expressions and be able to read them a lot better.
I already charmed the person, so I don't think I need to gain more from them. Would that be useful at all on this room, other than just seeing dirty dishes and shit?
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and give it to you because it's so high. So there is a chest drawer over in this corner over here, and it's the only thing that appears to be clean in the room, as well as like her bed. But like up to the bed, there's like debris and stuff from just her trashy lifestyle. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. But what you're noticing now, you saw the dresser before, but now you're noticing that it's like the only thing that's clean. Whether that's because it's well used or not, it's to be determined, or she just cleans it.
I don't want to break favors by breaking through stuff while she's standing right. So I'm gonna straight up ask her about it.
Okay, yeah, and so she goes over to it, and she goes over to it and opens it up, and on the top layer there is a necklace made of like shells and different things that you would find on the beach. There's also a little sculpture of Sokola, which is like a minor god, a minor deity, and it has red pearls in its eyes. And it's pretty obvious that this is a shrine, and it's the only thing she keeps, and it's the reason that's the only thing that she keeps clean, or it's the reason it's the only thing that's like clean in her room.
I understand.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's not. So there's a lot of things. So she goes to tell y'all. She tells you the history of El Terrell and how El Terrell used to be it was like the city of light. It had a star over it, like literally its own star burning a few hundred feet over the city. So the city was never in nighttime. No one knows how it came to be, but everyone knows that it drove off the vampires that were ruling the town. So it went from a town that was corrupt to a city of light. And she doesn't really know how it happened either, but she just knows that it just happened overnight, quite literally. And she thinks that there might be other things in play, and that's why El Terrell has fallen. And so your history check, wait, was yours history or religion? Okay.
Religion.
Religion. Okay, yeah. So you know all this, and you can confirm it with them. And for you, that actually makes a lot of sense, because the reason that star popped up, no one really knows why it was. But you know that it was called the Companion, which she didn't mention, but the El Terrell called it the Companion.
Huh. Do I know like why it's there?
No, you
Or
don't. You just know that what she's referring to is called the Companion, and that's pretty much all you know. And you know it burned all the time. So
Huh.
you just have a confirmation of her story. That 10 check.
Okay.
And she's
I was gonna ask straight up. Part of your shrine, is that all just religious value to her, or would I have been able to tell when she showed us what was inside if it had magical properties or not, or if it was just like straight up shrine, no other value other than to her as a place of worship?
Yeah, she says that the shrine isn't magical in itself. It is valuable
To her
because
or other people
it's
of her
valuable
faith?
to her. It's really it's valuable in that sense. It is, but it's also valuable quite literally. You would know by seeing red pearls; those are not common in the eye sockets of the sculpture. So, like, it has literal value and it also has figurative value.
But no, I'm getting at, is they're not like magical
not
items
magical,
kind of
no.
thing? Okay, I'm not gonna desecrate her shrine and fuck with her. I want her to stay my friend and stuff. So, say what, Don? Burn it. We're level fucking 1. We have shit.
Yeah, she's hiding from assassins that might. Well, she didn't say assassins, but she's hiding from agents of her kingdom, where she came from.
Is there any way, now that we've befriended her and stuff, that we could convince her to come with us?
Yeah, roll a persuasion check, and now I will allow you as a
I'm gonna
group,
guidance
all
myself.
3 of you. Okay, guidance yourself. All 3 of you, if you want it done, you can roll this with advantage.
That means we roll 2d20, right?
Yeah, or just roll it twice and take the highest number.
So we're
Wait, I already
all
rolled a 4.
rolling it?
Sorry, I rolled a 4. So I rolled a 16 and a 15, and that was a 4. I already rolled before. So that's
fine.
a
So
20.
that'd be a 20.
And then I got charisma on top of that, right? Right.
Yeah, you should.
So I got 20. So I got 21.
Persuasion, charisma, 21. Okay. That passes the check. Yeah. So you have. So she tells you, she'll help you in your quest for now. But if she gets word that, agents are in the town looking for her, she's gonna go off and hide, and she probably will not return to this place.
I want to add more to the persuasion. I want to vow that we'll promise to protect her as long as she remains loyal to us, and that's everything we've told her has been truthful up to this point.
Okay, yeah, she'll accept that. Yeah, her top DC is a 20, so yeah, so that passes. So she will aid you. So she goes over to there's like a little chest under her bed. She pulls it out. She pulls a pouch out, puts it in her pocket, and then she
How did my 22
grabs-
perception not detect whatever that was?
well, it was just like it was like
I mean, I guess you did mention the bed, but
right. But yeah, it's nothing. It's like
whatever.
nothing big.
Fine,
Yeah, my
sorry.
bad.
Just-
No, that wouldn't be investigation. Well, yeah, the investigation is a little different.
My
Perception's
God.
like what you perceive around the room. I guess I should have told you about that. But yeah, it's just a little box she pulls out, and she has a trident under the bed. She pulls the trident out, and she is now a party member. And she says, "Okay, I'll follow you."
Mic on.
Cool.
All right, and so this is where we already went like an hour longer than I wanted to today. But okay, so we'll go ahead and just stop here, and we'll continue where we're at. So just remember that Tarina's told you the place you're looking for is
bathhouse, but we have to go there at day because it's not being guarded. Or, well, she didn't specifically say that. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So
Also, before we start the next day, since we're only level 1, and we literally use like I don't know what Bogey's situation is, but we probably use like
I used
all
both
of
of my
our
spells.
level. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did too. Can we rest in this room that we've befriended with her before we take off?
You absolutely can. You're also going to level up.
Okay.
So everyone will be level 2, and I think cleric's already got a specialization. I can't remember if it's druid or.
Well, I do know that I apparently can't shift at level 1 in 5e.
Right.
So I will at second, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking it up right now. But yeah, we'll go ahead and level up. We can level up to 2 since we're all here right now. It's pretty quick. This will count as a long rest, yeah. So you get your rage charges back. I mean, so I'm going by the book on this one. You have 2 options. You can roll your hit dice and add that plus your Constitution modifier, or take half plus your Constitution modifier. So, like, if you have a D8, you take 4 and then add your Constitution modifier to it. Should be a D12 as barbarian. Yeah, go ahead and look it up. It's a D12.
It's the highest
Yeah.
hit dice in the game.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
you'd be-
roll too, just because if it sucks, I'm just gonna shift anyway.
All right, there you go.
I rolled a 6, which is higher than half, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
And I just
Yeah.
disconnected.
Well, add your con modifier to it. Okay, that's not bad.
But so I got 7. I got more than the barbarian.
Ain't that some shit?
All right, so let's see. Barbarian, you get danger sense and reckless attack. And your proficiency says the same. Okay, cool. Cleric, you get channel divinity, which is going to be your main spell, or it's like your main class thing. And then
Where do we write this stuff? Features and traits?
Yeah, features and traits. I think there's also a second page where I wrote some of them down too, because it doesn't all fit right there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, destructive wrath.
Oh, okay. This is so level 2 is a big one for druid.
They can shapeshift, right?
You get shapeshift and you get to choose a druid circle. So
I was gonna do moon, right?
yeah, that's the
Mic off.
shapeshifting one.
Should I write about wild shape? I don't know in my notes.
Okay, so
Like once a day, something size, something like
yeah. Yeah, hold on, I'm seeing how much you get at second level. Okay, so you can transform. Oh, I forgot your moon. Hold on.
What's it called? Like moon specialization, or what's it called specifically?
Circle of the Moon. Circle of the Moon, like, really modifies it. Okay, so you can transform into a max challenge rating of 1. No flying and no swimming.
I'm just gonna put wild shape challenge rating 1. Is it once a day?
And I think you can just keep doing it. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, hold on, let me double check. Twice a day.
You'll have to tell me later what types of things I can turn into then, because I don't. I'm assuming I can't turn into a bear, right?
Mic on.
Yeah, I think that's like higher than 1. Dire Wolf, I think, is 1 though. Or that might be-
Dire Wolf is the challenge rating 1. What the shit?
Yeah, let me hold on. I can pull it up real quick.
What does Circle of the Moon do then?
That increases it to 1. Right now, nor if you were any other circle, you could only be a challenge rating of 1/4, and it only goes up to 1 in the other circles. But
Wait,
you start
if
at
it was
1, you
any
go-
other, it could go to 1,
yeah,
like once a day.
eventually as you level up as a druid. But now, as a moon druid, you can go up to challenge rating 6.
Oh, that's not what you said. Okay.
Oh.
You said 1, and that's why I was confused.
Oh, okay. Well, right now at the second level, you can only go to 1. But you level up your wild shape faster than the other circles because your circle of
Okay.
moon. So that's what
So
moon does.
Circle of the Moon lets me go to 6, but my level limits it down to 1 still.
Yeah, yeah, you won't be able to get 6th CR until 18th level. So in this campaign, you'll be able to reach 4.
So if I wasn't Circle of the Moon, the challenge rating would still be 1, but that doesn't matter because my level still limits it to 1. So Circle of the Moon does nothing for me right now until I'm level fucking 18.
No. Okay, no. Okay, I see where the confusion is. No, the maximum CR for any other druid is 1 at level 8. That's it. Once they hit level 8, they can go to 1. At second level, they can only
Wait,
go to
seriously?
CR 1/4. Yeah.
Druids can only ever shapeshift into like dogs and shit for the whole freaking game, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And
That's
unless you're a circle of the moon, then you can
It's freaking horrible.
change into all kinds of stuff.
Alright. Okay.
All right, so some things you can change into. You can change into a lion, an ice spider, giant
What can I shapeshift
octopus.
to right now?
Let me get you a list.
Because as far as I know, level 18 isn't even going to happen in this campaign, so...
No, it's not. Okay.
And I added 7 HP because I rolled a 6. I added 1 for cons, so now I have 16 HP.
Okay. You can transform into a brown bear, a crag cat, a dire wolf, a female steeder. I don't know what that is.
What? STED?
Oh, it's like
or AR?
yeah, it's a large beast unaligned.
Steadar?
Steeder, like a steeder.
Okay,
It's like a spider. It's
got
like
you.
a giant spider. You can turn into a ice spider, a lion, snow leopard, tiger, young winter wolf.
This is
and,
all seeming repetitive at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty much big cat, big dog, and big
Got you.
spider.
Okay.
Oh, and a brown bear.
Yeah, and the bear. So I'm assuming... Okay, no, never mind. We don't need to talk about that. I just wrote some shit down. So. Cats are usually stealthier.
Are you not bringing the game back up?
He still needed to roll his hit dice.
Yeah. I've only got D20s and D6s IRL.
So all my stats are 18s. I rolled them IRL. You can
Wow. Alright, you should have an invite.
Yep. Loading.